need, in this world we are, in this system you are, you need people. You can't navigate this earth. You need people, strategic people. I need to get them strategically. Most of us, when we say men, once we see destiny helpers, you know what happened with Africans? You want to manipulate your helper. And the funny thing is, you don't know that these guys are very smart. Before somebody becomes an helper, it's a very smart guy. You see all these rich men, people that have money, they are very smart. Because if you're not smart, you can't get money. So if you think, oh, because this lady used to give me free food. Hi, why not let me invite my family? Let's be going there every evening and be eating free. They know. They are very smart, they know. And it will not take long. That free food will stop. You see someone that is assisting you with money. Anytime you need something, they will just give it to you free of charge. Hi, this money where this man, they give me 1,000. Let me increase it to 10,000. You will know. And that is why most of us are missing away from our destiny helpers. When we see people that God has ordained for them to help us, we turn them to manipulators. We turn ourselves to manipulators. So for you to navigate destiny, for you to navigate the world, the system we are, you need people. People. And when you meet those people, you don't make, let you understand this. You don't make friend with a king. Praise the Lord. You don't do what? You don't make friend with a king. How do you get the heart of a king? Through service. Am I talking to somebody? You don't make friends with the king. How do you make a friend with the king? Through service. It's shocking. Let me tell you. Same Esther, I think it should be Esther chapter 6 from verse 1. That is when I think Esther chapter 6. I'm not going to tell you to read the story. Esther chapter 6 from verse 1. It talks about one day that the king was disturbed in his spirit. And then he now told one of the people that read books for him, they call his crew, to go and bring a book and they should open it and read. And they said when they were reading, they now saw a story of a man, Mordecai, who has saved the king's life. Mordecai saved the king's life, but nobody mentioned it. That was why Mordecai didn't remember where he is. Oh God, you need somebody. Oh. Imagine someone that saved the king's life. For years, nobody remember him because he never knew anybody in the palace. So as the king was reading, naturally, miraculously, he saw, oh, so what has been done to this man? Before Mordecai became the friend of the king, he became a friend through service. And what was the service? He saved the king's what? Life. So all of you that want to go and become a friend with Oga with big men. Okay, I want to be your friend. Okay, I want to be your partner. It's not easy. You can't. They won't accept you. As I am person, I don't have friends. You know why I don't have friends? If you're not my business partner, I'm not your friend. If you're not bringing in ego, money, you're not my friend. Because we have to think in the same frequency. That was why in the Garden of Eden, just like the teacher said, in the Garden of Eden, God gave Adam a woman. Now, the purpose of a woman in the garden was not for reproduction. Please take note. The purpose of the woman in the garden wasn't for reproduction. Reproduction came into place when man fell. Are you getting me? The purpose why God gave Adam the woman was because a woman has a womb. And what's the purpose of a womb? Creativity, creation. So if you are coming to me as a friend and then you don't carry a womb, you don't carry creativity, you can never be my friend. You can't pull me down. I've grown to such an extent that if you are not taking me up, we can't mingle. So when you want to become a friend with a king, it has to be through the place of service. You can't come to me today and say, you want to become my friend. I will tell you bluntly straight, I can't be your friend with all due respect. The only friend I have is my wife, my 2 sons, and my daughter. So, but if you want to come into a fold where I belong, it has to be a place of service. I was able to see that you carry something. Praise the Lord. So what am I saying in essence? You need people. You need quality men. I recently had an issue that some of my guys or some of my staff were arrested by the state CID. I make calls. If not those calls I made, today those guys would have been in the prison for just a wrong misconception. You need people. As you are, by now, you should be having friends with the commissioner. If you don't have a friend that is direct connection with the commissioner, have a friend with someone that knows the commissioner. Don't just be like that. As you are now, you should have a friend with a lawyer, not charge and bail. A confirmed lawyer. And even if you don't have a friend with a lawyer, have a friend with someone that knows a... At this stage now, you should have a friend with a doctor. You should have a friend with a doctor, medical doctor. Emergency might happen. It might not have the free space for you to run to the hospital. But you can just place a call on someone and they will tell you, see, mix this and mix this and this, and sustain for the moment before you get a medical attention. Am I making sense here? You should have a friend with someone that have a car. Someone lost his wife simple because in the whole of the compound he did not have relationship, and then the night the wife had attack. I don't know what kind of attack that she had, that to an extent that the guy went to call some of the neighbors. Nobody refused to carry the wife. So before the guy will go up, go down, go and look for keke in the middle of the night, before he came back, the wife died. It's not the fault of the tenant. He did not have relationship with me. Why is it that in the time of trouble you are looking for me?